kilograms. In the red corner, representing Great Britain, Pat McCormack.
So we move into the 69-kilogram welterweight division for men. We're at the semi-final stage of this tournament. All of these boxers will see in action through to Tokyo 2020, and there is the tournament #1 seed, the #1 ranked boxer in the world, the reigning world championship silver medalist Pat McCormack, who has been superb through the course of the tournament so far. His opponent, Aidan Walsh, 24-year-old from Belfast, is ranked number 48 in the world. He comes to the boxing ring as the Commonwealth Games silver medalist, preparing for his 4th bout of this European Olympic qualification event. Pat McCormack with a unanimous point decision victory over Eskakan Madiev, the 7-time national champion of Georgia. He took under-22 continental gold in 2017. McCormack razor sharp during that performance. And Aidan Walsh eliminating the tournament #4 seed, Yevgeny Barabanov, ranked number 20 in the world in what was an untidy contest. We've got judges from Kazakhstan, United States of America, India, Guatemala, and Cuba. Officiating this one are referees from Chinese Taipei. So we're underway then. This battle between Tokyo 2020 Olympians is to determine who is going through to contest championship gold. And it's a matchup between boxers who have met on a significant stage before, because at the Gold Coast Commonwealth Games in 2018, these men met in the final, and it was Pat McCormack who prevailed on a unanimous point decision victory to claim the Commonwealth gold medal. Aidan Walsh coming away with silver, as McCormack looking to score with a right hand over the top. Aidan Walsh with a slight edge in height, possibly reach as well. Will he be able to turn those attributes into assets against the razor-sharp world #1, who is scoring accurately with that right hand in the first minute of this opening round?
Great start here from McCormack. Walsh, as we've seen, Ronald prefers to box and move. Loves to use the ring, where Pat McCormack, in our professional opinion, likes to dictate the play in the ring. Doesn't really matter what he's faced with, he seems to find a way to get the tactics right. This brilliant world #1, who's been one of the standouts here at this Olympic qualifying tournament.
Well, Walsh once again using every inch of the boxing ring. The boxer just being spoken to about the responsibility to engage. Oh, that's a beautiful left-right combination, and Pat McCormack just warming up now, showboating with that right hand, as if letting Walsh know, you know I caught you with that shot and there's more to come.
That's
no disrespect intended, trying to get inside his head.
That's exactly what he's doing, Ron. Exactly what he's doing. Very well put. There's another lovely sharp right hand. So already we see Walsh on the back foot, McCormack pressing forward, trying to engage, and he's going to work with that right hand as much as he can, but he's going to have to find ways of disguising it, because Walsh is brilliant at making people miss.
Final shot in that attempted 3-shot combination from McCormack did get through the flicking left hand. Walsh looking to measure his man, but he's put on the end of another right cross once again. Approaching the 2.5-minute mark in this first round. Left-right from Walsh was off the mark, and oh my goodness, now after the commander stop, McCormack let his hands go with 3 punches, and the final left hook was solid indeed. On the resumption, he scores with a solid jolting left jab. Walsh lands with a flashing left hand. It may have been caught by McCormack. Just a little bit of a facial gesture from the man in red in the direction of his opponent, as if to say, yeah, that one went over my shoulder as well. So Pat McCormack looking to assert his dominance both in terms of skill and in terms of psychology. First round in the book, and it has to go in favor of this man, the tournament #1 seed, finding the range with that right hand right from the opening bell.
Protect yourself at all times. Psychologically, I believe that McCormack sent a message out there to Walsh and the Irish team that he is the man in command here, and there is that attack on the break. That left hook was heavy, Ron. I didn't think it was as heavy as you'd stated, but watching it on repeat there was certainly a decent bit of weight behind that Pat McCormack left hook.
So 10-9 for all 5 scoring judges in favour of Pat McCormack. Salah and Tia giving the final instructions. John McCormack on the perimeter of the ring for the Irish team. Excuse me, John Conlon on the perimeter of the ring for the Irish team. So into the second round then, and Aidan Walsh looking to get over his front foot after spending the majority of the opening 3 minutes on the back foot. Now pressing against his opponent, trying to come forwards. Pat McCormack, of course, adept in boxing on the back foot as well. Now both boxers fighting for territory at centre ring.
McCormack not overly concerned about Walsh's attack there, as he done it in the first round. But yeah, as you said, Ron, adept at making changes. This man tactically, in my opinion, can do anything inside the ring. Very, very good technical boxes, got very good feet work as well, making Walsh miss there before quickly turning him out the corner. But he also can fight on the front foot.
Oh, that's a wicked left uppercut to conclude that cluster of punches from Pat McCormack. Walsh did a good job evading the first few, but then the left uppercut came through the middle and snapped his head back. He comes in with a roundhouse left, which is wide of the mark. A little bit untidy in this second round. Walsh trying to walk down his opponent, edging his way in, employing the layback and then looking to counter. Goes for a big right hand there, and the verbals continue between these two familiar rivals.
McCormack has great punch variety as well, and he can put his shots together. He can put his shots together a lot better than Walsh can as well. Walsh very much a single puncher. You get 2 shots normally maximum from him.
Straight right hand landed to the body by Walsh, looking for the right hand to the body which scored. The left which followed was a glancing blow to the torso of McCormack, and now it's Walsh back on the back foot. McCormack looking to press forward, scores with a left jab, may have been countered by a straight shot from Walsh.
Nice jab there from McCormack on the reply.
But again, it's going to be difficult for Walsh to win the round in this posture. Looks for a left-right. The left jab may have got through as he turns southpaw. The switch hitter fencing with the lead hands now between the two boxers. McCormack looking for the range. Bolo right hand attempted by Walsh was wide of the mark. McCormack responded with a right hand to the body. Final 20 seconds or thereabouts of this second round. Right hand from Walsh was off the mark. Counter right to the body, not too far away from McCormack. Good left jab landed by the man in blue.
McCormack has to let his hands go a little bit more than he has done. He's tried to out-Walsh Walsh here by beating him to the counter.
And there's a nasty swelling on the left eye of the man in red. Not quite sure what caused that. You can see evidence of it there. Just appears to be becoming more pronounced as the contest is going on. May have brought it into the bout.
Yeah, I think there might have been a little bit of a mark there to start. Beautiful left uppercut there from McCormack. Just after the 1-2. Showing great signs of punch variety. Good tactical boxing as well.
So, wow. Aidan Walsh taking it for Judge 2. So it's a 4-1 split in favour of McCormack in that second round.
Seconds out. 3.
So as we move into the third and final round then, the context of this bout with 3 minutes to go. Judge 2 has it all square, 19 points apiece after Aidan Walsh took the second round for that particular observer. For the other 4 scoring judges, Pat McCormack has taken both of the rounds to give him a 20 points to 18 scorecard for those 4 scoring judges. So Walsh, easiest way to say it is that he needs to get his man out of there. Quick cluster of punches. May have been caught and repelled by the gloves of Aidan Walsh. McCormack trying to find a hole in his defenses. And this, a battle between boxers who are going to have family members for company in Tokyo 2020 later this summer. Aidan Walsh's sister, Michaela, has gone through to the Olympics as Walsh has success with the left hand in the cluster of rapid-fire shots. Terrific variety being demonstrated by McCormack, who's looking to go through the gears here. Hard left hand to the body landed by Walsh. And again, terrific hand speed, but a counter right hand in response from the man in blue.
Fantastic combination punching from Pat McCormack there. Brilliant to watch. Putting 4 or 5 shots together, and 4 and 5 shots of different variety, Ron. Uppercuts and hooks included with straight punches. Something we've not seen a great deal of in this competition. Very, very good to watch.
Arcing right hand around the corner from Walsh, perhaps his best shot of the entire contest.
Landed.
Neither boxer working on the inside. Mention the fact that Aidan Walsh's sister, Michaela, will be representing Ireland at Tokyo 2020 in July. Pat McCormack's identical twin brother, his little brother, will be competing at 63 kilograms for Great Britain.
Amazing stuff. 4 boxers from 2 households going to the Tokyo Olympics.
Good left hand landed by McCormack. Half hook, half uppercut. Walsh comes forward, but was short with his right hand.
He was, and that's due to McCormack's brilliant judgment of distance and fantastic footwork, really, Ron. He just made a miss there by a couple of inches with 4 punches.
So deep into this third and final round now. Boxers feeling the efforts of their exertions. 4th bout of the tournament for Aidan Walsh. He goes for a left-right combination.
Sloppy right hand from Walsh there, flailing over the top.
So closing seconds of this third and final round. Counter right hand on the back foot from McCormack is the final scoring blow of the contest. Nice to see that respect between the boxers and the opposing corners.
Of course,
there can be little doubt that Pat McCormack is going through to contest championship gold after the conclusion of 3 3-minute rounds.
Yeah, these guys will know each other reasonably well as well. And I'm quite sure they've had their eye on each other. Going forward, there we can see some of that terrific combination punching from Pat McCormack, which has separated him in this competition from a lot of others. Some of that beautiful combination punching that he's able to string together at rapid speed.
Results. The winner on points by unanimous decision. In the red corner, representing Great Britain, Pat McCormack.
So Pat McCormack, the tournament #1 seed and #1 ranked boxer in the world, earns a unanimous points decision victory over his familiar adversary, Aidan Walsh of Ireland. He comes away with championship bronze and indeed a ticket to Tokyo 2020. Pat McCormack goes through to the gold medal bout in the 69 kilogram weight division. Demonstrated some sharp punch picking once again in a contest which was a little bit scrappy at times, but Pat McCormack's quality apparent for all to see.
Well, as we can see here, Walsh desperately trying to land something clean on Pat McCormack, who can do a little bit of everything. Brilliant combination puncher, judges distance very, very well, and was the outstanding performer today here so far, Ron.
So Pat McCormack with 4 scorecards of 30.